Hello. Andabe nedda. Nedda. Eyina ebintu bingi. All right, guys. I want you guys to come on and we start our lessons. All right, guys. I want you guys to come and we start our lessons. Yes, come in, young players. Yes, I see 4 of you. Please start commenting what you want to learn as a younger player. Yes, we have our topics, what you have to do or what you don't have to do as a young player. Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys to connect so that we can kick off. If you're watching, please, can you give a thumb or something? I know that you're there. I'm by names of Coach Jimmy. I coach Iteen Soccer Academy in Rwanda and Uganda. So we are here. If you have a young player, connect him or connect her so that we can kick off. Thank you so much. And in case of any questions that you have them, you can forward them. I will be also talk about them. Connect. We kick off. In 5 minutes, I'll be starting with the topic. Please connect. And who's your favorite player? Ronaldo or Messi? Who's your favorite player? Neymar? As we are waiting for others to connect, please, guys, all young players, all players. I'm waiting for you. In 5 minutes, we are starting. Thank you to those who have connected. I see 7 people have connected, and please invite others. Copy the link and you invite others, and we kick off. I'm by the names of Coach Jimmy. I coach in Iteen Soccer Academy. We have in Rwanda and Uganda. In 4 minutes, we are kicking off. Yes, please connect and get ready with your questions and get ready to forward in all your. I'm going to answer everyone's question. And you see our topic there. All right. Let's kick off. 2 minutes to kick off. 2 minutes to kick off. Two minutes to kick off. Thank you guys to those who have stayed. Uh, our topic today is what young players should not do. What are those things that young players should not do so that they can get successful in their career, in their talents? And on this channel, we shall be talking about all the things that young players should do, all things that they should not be doing, everything that concerned with football. We are going to be talking about it, and I'll be inviting even more players to be telling us how things are done, how they went through. So all young players, I need your attention on this channel, on this live. It's our first episode, and we want you to be in it so that we develop together. I'll be even inviting other coaches. We kick off. We shall be discussing everything concerning football, concerning out football. You know, some players, they think being a footballer is only on the pitch, but not that. It's not only on the pitch. How do you behave in the community? How do you behave in your parents' house? How do you behave as you? Even when you sleep, the behavior of sleeping. How do you sleep? So as a footballer, you have to know all these things. So this channel, we shall be teaching you about everything that you have to know in football. So you don't have to keep on going for cartoons. At least learn something as a footballer. Even if you're a basketballer, even if you're a netballer, even if you do other games, boxing, you have to listen to coaches, what they're telling you and what they're advising. So in this channel, we shall be also having those moments to teach you not only to teach football, but also discipline, how you must behave, how you must deal with your body health wise. So in this channel, we are going to be also teaching you how you're going to be doing it. So, and to those who have joined, I'm Coach Jimmy. I coach Iteen Soccer Academy, Uganda, and Iteen Soccer Academy, Rwanda. And I'm the CEO founder of Iteen International. So, guys, if you're there, please stay so that we learn together. Now, our topic, as you see there down, and first of all, as a footballer, you don't have to be selfish. Outside, you don't have to be selfish. What do we mean by that? If you're on the pitch, if you're alone, and we are 11 players or 6 players, to those who are playing 7 aside, 6 aside, 8 aside, 9 aside, 11 aside, can you play alone in the pitch? Hello, hello, how are you? Yes, how are you? To receive. Yes, to receive. How are you doing? Thank you for connecting. And we are talking about don't be selfish. In this, we are 11 players. You want to cut from the beginning to the end. How is that possible? How can you play alone? You pass yourself, you dribble yourself, you do everything by yourself, you do header by yourself, you go throw in by yourself, you go free kick by yourself. You want everything to be done by yourself. Can we remove those 10 players and you play those 11 players alone? Can you do that alone? No. In this selfness, nowadays, we are counting assists. They count um, how you passed the ball. They count how you tackled. They count how you did everything. But how are you going to involve yourself in the game? By being selfish, or you're going to involve yourself by helping your team players? You see, there is Jimmy opened up. There is John opened up. For you, you are in the position where defenders are closing the goal, but Jimmy and John, they are open because of your selfishness. You want to continue shooting. Why don't you give that ball to that person so that the win comes to your team? And when it comes to your team from you, it means they are going to count that on you. You did something good. Not only scoring makes you good on the team, but also you creating chances, it makes you to be what? To be recognized, to be appreciated. But if you want to play alone, it means you're being selfish. In this thing also, there is something we call, there is something you players, young players, when you get annoyed by your friend and when you're in the game and he's on your side, you don't want to give that person because you're annoyed from outside the pitch. When you reach into the pitch, you also do what? You don't want to give him the ball because that hurt that you got from there out to the pitch, you start using it even in the pitch. It's not only affecting you, it's affecting also the players and it's affecting the coaches, it's affecting even your fans. If your team doesn't win, it means you're being selfish. So we have to work on that problem of being selfish on the team. Are we together? Are we together? And avoid doing all those things alone because we are not, you're not a team. You are someone that connects to become a big team. So, by the way, what is a team? A team is a group of people, not one person. When we get several people and we connect them together, they become either group or a team. In football, we call them a team. Now, to make a team, it depends on how many sides, like the rules of the football. If you go for foot soccer, you find they have 7 or 4 or 3 or whatever, or 6. It depends on how they wanted the game to go, but it has to be a team. Now, that is a team. So you removing yourself from the team, it makes you breaking the team. If you remove yourself from the team because of being selfish, it makes the team not to be a team. So you have to join yourself mentally, physically in the game to make this team to be strong. Okay? To make this team to be strong. Stop being selfish. There is those moments that you have to be selfish, but it comes when you're V1 with the keeper. There are some, when your friend you see that is offside, those moments of being selfish as a striker, as a winger. But it doesn't have to be every time you're from this game, you're from this box or your box, you go moving around up to the other box. You don't have that gas. You can't play alone. So we are team. That's what we are talking about. But there is some moments whereby you have to think and to be selfish in a good way, not in a bad way. Are we together? Let me hope you're catching up. In case of any question, put it in a comment and I will be answering that in a minute. Okay? In case you have a question about being selfish or any other idea of being on that point. Are we together? As a young player, let us stop being selfish on the pitch and even outside. Okay? Um, is there any question? Now, another point. Another point. We are going to go for don't lose temper. Yes, don't lose temper. In our say, we say that when someone beats you, they don't see that person who have done something wrong. But when you react to do something bad back, that's when all the congregation, all the people will see you. They will start doing that thing. They will see you doing the bad thing. So in this, when you lose temper, when you're in the pitch or outside the pitch, now let us talk about in the pitch. When you lose temper in the first, and it costs your team. Second, it costs your fans. Your fans, they're always looking at you, and they'll always think about what you have done in those few seconds. So remember this: try your level best not um, to lose temper. Okay, how does temper cost you? Have you ever cried while you cry? Yet, and another thing, you're playing. Can you do those two things at a go? Because when you lose temper, the game is for mind. Everything that it first goes through my mind, and then I put them into my body to act. You get? I can't say I want to cut in my mind and my hand pockets. You get? If I want to cut, automatically my body will react using my mind. So if you go with the temper, like if you get temper, it means your mind is distracted. So if you're playing and you get temper, will you play good? You won't. You won't play good, right? You play rough. You want to do revenge because your mind now is upset, is on temper. Now, let me say John have kicked your leg. He wanted to tackle the ball. He missed the ball. He tackles your leg and he injures you for a moment, and you wake up. You want to tackle back, or you want to revenge because your temper tells you so. What do we have to do as a player? What is the solution about the temper? You have to cool down, take a deep breath. If he doesn't say fair play, for you, you say fair play to control your mind. A professional doesn't go for those fights, because when you go for the fights, first, you lose the game, your team will lose. Second, how do we lose those games? By you getting a red card or yellow card. Because if they give you a warning, a yellow card, a warning, it means you won't play like before. You'll be fearing to tackle, you'll be fearing, because the second yellow, you'll be going out, right? So through your temper, you have got a yellow or a red card. When you get a red card, your team go less, right? It creates a big chances for those people to win the game. And it was by your temper. So it doesn't cost only you, it costs also your teammates, right? And if you're on a pro um, level, it means you might skip even some games because of your temper. So as a player, a young player, you have to reduce on that issue, that problem of being a what a high temper person. You, every time, you're the one who wants to be involved in fights. You are the one who wants to be involved in different things. Why do you want yourself to be in that? Yet you are a young player who want to make it to a pro. So avoid that. Avoid temper, and avoid everything that brings you to that corner. Are we together? Yes. If you have a question, put it in a comment, okay, so that we can talk about it. If you have any suggestion, any comment, please put it in a comment below, and I will be talking about it. Yes. All right. Are you there, guys? All right. All right. Now let us talk about being lazy. First was uh, first was what? The first point was uh, don't be selfish. Second point was don't lose temper. Now let us talk about don't be lazy. Now this is the main, let me tell you, ab- uh, in my opinion, this is the main thing in young players. This is the main thing in young players, let me tell you. Okay? Being lazy. And it's very, very hard to fight being lazy. First of all, we have gadgets, we have good beds, we have good food, we have good friends, we have our surroundings, everything is good. So that brings us being lazy in everything that we do. If you don't fight that, it means you're gone as a player. You're gone. A player must play every day, practice every day, train every day, listen instructions, get tired. Even those people who are successful, if they tell their stories, they woke up early in the morning, they do everything they had to do, they are on schedules, they do everything than being lazy. Don't go to training today, you skip tomorrow, you skip the other day, you skip, and then you go the other day. The body relax and goes down. Your pace, it slows down. Your strength slows down. Your speed slows down. Your everything slows down because you're not practicing. Because practicing makes it what? Makes it perfect. But for you, you're not practicing, you're not doing anything. You want when you hear they have a game, you want to come on the team, you play a game against other teams because you want to show off you're the best. Yet, even right now, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, those big people, they are still showing up on time, on training, and every day. And they have even extra trainings. And for you, you want to be Cristiano when you're asleep, you want to be Cristiano when you're using your gadgets, you want to be Cristiano when you watching TV, you want to be Cristiano. Yet Cristiano is having few moments on the TV, but more time on the pitch. That's being lazy. And being lazy in everything you do, even if it's education, you're gone. Are we together, young players? You're gone. So we have to fight this. And fighting this laziness, it means you have to fight by yourself. Don't wait for the call of the coach. Don't wait for the parent to tell you to go. Just be knowing your schedules. Without knowing yourself, no one will ever know you. Are we together? No one will ever know you. So it starts with you. If a parent wants to support you, it starts with you. What do you want? Even if it's a basketball, what do you want? Do you want to play to pass time, or you want to play to be a pro? If you want to be a pro, you have to go in the line of training every day consecutively. How many hours? Today I trained 1 hour. Tomorrow I have to beat myself and I train 1 hour, 10 minutes. The other day I trained 1 hour, 20 minutes. Is that you don't stay in one place. You have to keep on pushing yourself. You have to keep on leveling yourself, because no one you're competing with, you're competing by yourself as a young player. So don't look at Jimmy. You say that Jimmy, because he doesn't train, I'm going to be like him and I will make it and I will do whatever, but you don't know what Jimmy does when he's not with you. Are we together? Don't be with Jimmy seeing his social media showing other stuff. You too, you think that Jimmy is doing that one. You know, he might be doing secretly training, yet when he comes on the pitch, he's too much good. You didn't see what he was doing. So stop competing with other people. Be yourself. Be yourself. Compete with yourself. Self-esteem yourself. If it's to wake up very early, it start with you. No one will alarm you. No one will call you to wake up. So stop being lazy. And when you become good, it doesn't mean it stops there. You keep on doing it. You keep on doing it. You get me? Because those who are good, they keep doing it so that they stay where you see them. They don't come from nowhere. They say, I've stopped training. I'll be going for the games only. No. Players, young players, stop being lazy and you off only on games. Showing off only when it's like trips. You're here, you're going to Rwanda, you're going to Kenya, you just show up with your body that is not even fit, and you keep coming, you keep going, you keep coming, you keep going, you keep showing off, you keep showing off, you keep showing off, you keep showing off on the pitch. Some some others, they come, they stay on the pitch, they talk for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, coach is not there. They keep talking. When the coach comes, they start wearing socks. They start wearing jersey. They start wearing their shoes. They are wasting time. Instead of coach coming, finding you, you're dribbling the ball. You're running around. You're jumping the cones. You're warming your body. By the time other kids, they come, you're already warmed up. You just kick off. That's what makes you to be a pro. That's what makes you to be a pro. Without that self-discipline, you're gone. Don't tell us you're a footballer. Tell us you're just Jimmy, you're just someone, but you're not a player. A player always fight being lazy. Are we together? Fights that. Now, Another thing that we are going to tackle on is yes, don't overuse phones. As a player, just look for some skills, do it, do 1 hour, 30 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever, but just know your schedule. Just know your schedule. Today I have to be here, tomorrow I have to be here, the other day I have to be here. And there are some young players, they train only Saturdays. And the other days they're at home, they're at school. When they're at school, they come back and they don't want even to look at the ball. Don't wait for for that Saturday. When you reach at home, you have 20 minutes, be on the ball, train yourself. Remember what coach gave you. Instead of being on the phone, train yourself. Start being a pro in your mind. From Friday to Saturday is a big gap. Please, please get the ball or get the cones or run around, make your body fit, do some push-ups, do some jumps, do some everything that makes you to be fit. By the Saturday, you're not just coming, you come to get other wisdom, to get other skills, to get other things, so that on Friday or from Monday to Friday, you're using those skills to improve yourself. The more you're onto that, then it's okay. But for you, you choose to be on gadgets, you choose to be on phone, you choose to be on TV, you choose to be, eh? You forget everything. You remember, even you remember to wash your jersey on the last day, like on Saturday morning, yet you didn't check. You forgot about that because the gadgets are better than everything. But remember, your mom, she's the one bought for you. You haven't even got the time to buy that to get the money. But how will you be buying by yourself when you don't want to work for it? Are we together? So, guys, keep on doing that. Okay? Stop using gadgets. Another thing. Don't ignore instructions. Don't ignore instructions. Coach gives you this training session for you. You want to do other stuff. You're ignoring coach. You're ignoring assistant coach. You're ignoring your captain because you know more. Eh? Don't ignore instruction, my friend. If you're a young player and you're there, even if you're at school, don't ignore instruction. More instruction, move on. But for you, you want, when they tell you jump, you want to hide yourself. When they tell you do this, you want to make a shortcut. They tell you dribble from here to hit there, you kick the ball and you follow the ball. Players, young players, pull up, eh? Pull up about that. Pull up. Eh? You want to be, where is your football area? Okay. Um, where is your football area? I want to train there because I'm very good at football, at good ball. I think he meant good football. Kambu, Voni. Yes, Voni, we are in Uganda and Rwanda. In Uganda, we train from Kulambiro, Longwe, Chisasi. And then in Rwanda, we train in Kinyinya at Iteen International School. Yes, let me hope I've answered your question. Then thank you. Thank you so much for being on. Keep on bringing in. Yes. So we stopped on don't ignore instructions, and now let us talk about don't compare yourself. Don't compare yourself too much. Now, you want to compare yourself with Cristiano, you want to compare yourself with your teammate, you want to compare yourself with other people, but everyone develops differently. Focus on your own growth. Are we together? You might be good in taking free kicks. Focus on yourself. You might be good in dribbling. You might be good in this. Focus on yourself. Are we together? If you don't focus on yourself, then what's up? What's up? Everyone develops differently. And everyone grows differently. Are we together? So it means you by yourself. Stop comparing yourself from others. Do your own stuff. Focus on yourself. Are we together? Now, another main thing, and I'm going to add on another point on it. Don't eat unhealthy all the time. Don't eat unhealthy all the time. Too much junk food affects energy and performance. Have you had other player? You eat a lot of KFC, you don't have greens, you don't have greens on that KFC, you don't have things that goes well with your body. Okay? First check with your nutrition, the one that he gives you that, please continue on that. Stop behaving unprofessionally. Hmm? Be a pro. So if they tell you vegetables, beans, this, it will give you more proteins, and this time you need more proteins, this time you need more this. Please do that. Behave in eating. Don't eat everything. I'm not telling you not to eat junks, but limit and eat them when it's necessary. Are we together? But don't keep them on your mouth as a player. This goes with sleeping also. Make sure you sleep. You take good time to sleep. After training, eat, do some walk, then go sleep. Rest, make that body to rest so that it generates again from sleeping. Are we together? Don't eat junks. Sleep goodly. Are we together? Don't waste time in gadgets so that you sleep by 12. You have 4 hours to wake up. No, sleep early. Okay? Do your stuff. Make sure you have 8 hours and above to sleep. Mhm. Don't get 4 hours and you wake up with stress. You wake up when you're already tired, when you still want to sleep. Guys, please and please and please make sure you do what? Make sure you do sleep, you do it well. Mhm. Our last point is going to be don't focus only on winning. It will bring you stress. The time they cane you, you find another team that is good, my friend, you lose temper, you lose focus, you lose everything. Just get everything is there for you to learn. If they beat you today, what do you have to do so that tomorrow you win the game? Even those big teams, they don't have wins only. They have draws. Jeremy said hi. How are you, Jeremy? How are you? Hope you're doing good. Yes, and guys, don't focus on only winning. When you focus on winning, it means your head will stick on that. When they caned you will never come back to your team, you will never train again, you will never do anything because your mind is only on winning. Are we together? So switch from that, put your mind to learn more. When they caned you, when they won your team, when they won you, when they passed, if you're defender and they pass through you and they caned you a goal, what is your next? Do you have to stay away from the game, or you have to work on that mistake so that you become good in defending? Mm. Next generation is coming for the Iteen Soccer Cup in December. Jeremy is saying next generation is coming for the Iteen Soccer Cup in December. You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome all the time. Yes, I've got my friend now. He knows me very well. All right, guys, focus on what? On what is important for you. Don't focus only on winning. It's important, but don't focus on it. Learn day by day. Even in loss, even in lose, learn everything that universe teaches you. Are we together? Learn on skills and improving more and more. And it's important on your young age. If you don't learn from your mistake, it means you're not developing mind reset. You're not developing at all. So through your mistake, if Jimmy passed through me on V1, what next should I have to do? I'm in the box. What should I have to do? Focus on football, tap in that ball, don't go for the body. Last time you did for the body and they gave penalty. So what today, what should I do? I only have to focus on ball. Let me focus on ball, and then we do what? And then we see what is next. You get? Because when you tap into a ball, the other guy loses stamina or loses the direction, he goes back or something. So, or you win the ball, you get. So, learn from the mistake. Don't over focus on winning. Jeremy, yet last year we lost in semifinals. Yes, this year you might win. So don't focus on what? On winning, Jeremy. Don't focus on winning, but focus on most what you learned from that tournament. How many teams you faced, how do they play as you are player, how will you manage to learn from that? So focus on that. I'm sorry about that, but next time it will be better and better. Correct your mistake, come back, and in December you'll be having a good position when you learn from the other mistakes, Jeremy. Are we together? And keep training every day. Keep training every day. You'll be more of perfect. Are we together? Yes, he said, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jeremy. And please, advise even your friends, young players, that we want to do this, we want to do that. We are going for the tournament. Please, guys, can we learn from our mistake? This time we stopped on semifinals. If I may to ask, which under, Jeremy, which under that went to semi-final. So that you learn from that and you go here, okay? Don't take that as a lose, but take it as some opportunity for you to learn more skills, to push you, to motivate you, to keep on going, okay? It's under 15. Oh, my brother, under 15. You saw there was a big challenge. The teams were so strong, they were so energetic. All the under 15 guys were so good. So, what, as you, Jeremy, what are you going to do so that you motivate your team? Because in this session, we talked, let me recap for you. We talked about don't be selfish, don't lose temper, don't be lazy, don't overuse phones, and in that, it means when you have to train, go for training. Don't focus on gadgets. Then don't ignore instructions. I know your coaches very well, so always keep your ears open. Listen to instructions. Don't compare yourself to too much to other people. Focus by yourself. Development doesn't come through focusing on others. It starts with you. Focus on your own growth. Uh, don't eat junk. Don't eat junk. I know in Uganda we have a lot of junks, but don't eat junks. Don't focus only on winning, because I think you came in when you were on the point of don't focus on winning. So now, my last words: stay humble, stay focused, train hard, and play smart, and respect everyone. Are we together, Jeremy? Stay humble, respect, play smart, and train hard. I've remained Coach Jimmy. Thank you so much for staying live with me. I'm going to be doing more sessions. To those who have finished my session, I will be doing more sessions and we recap on everything. Thank you so much, Jeremy, and thank you for staying around. May God bless you, everyone. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for every young generation in this world. As we are going closing up, give them wisdom and understanding of the game and out of the game. Remind them what they have to do. There are so many temptations, but keep their ears and eyes focused on their talent, on their goal, on their mission. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Stay safe. Bye-bye.